watching Fiji Today News on MyTV. I'm Lavanir Ndiva. The Acting Prime Minister and the Attorney General, Mr. Aiyaz Sayed-Khaiyum, has cautioned tourism stakeholders, particularly those in the transport services sector, to be more cautious and display true Fijian hospitality in view of the developments of the tourism industry. Mr. Khaiyum adds that enhancing our service capabilities is crucial in the overall contribution and participation of those in the tourism sector.
Same period last year. We need to maintain a competitive edge. We need to ensure that our pricing is also good. The hotels are getting good yields, but at the same time we believe that there is an opportunity to ensure that our ancillary services are also competitively priced. We have to ensure that, for example, ancillary services like taxis and various other areas that we do not rip off tourists in the retail sector. We need to obviously continue to provide improved infrastructure to the tourists. We need to decrease, for example, the time it takes for them to get to the airport to their destination, from the airport to the destination. So these are some of the things that, or policy aspects that government is looking at and working on. But overall, it has been very, very good in terms of the figures that have been coming out. Tourism Fiji, as you know, is carrying out a number of structural changes, including a review of, for example, the return on investment, looking at various branding aspects, looking at the actual tourism spend, the marketing spend, how much of it should be spent in direct, technical marketing, etc. We need to improve our services in respect of giving direct access to sales, that is, internet users. We need to use the cyberspace a lot more in terms of marketing.
Neighbours in a settlement in Vatuwaqa were in for a rude awakening following a triple homicide early this morning. A mother and her 2 children were allegedly murdered by the estranged husband in the early hours of this morning in Nanuku settlement in Vatuwaqa. The couple and their 2 children moved into the neighbourhood a year ago and have been renting a flat there. The 2 children were both under 10 years old, with one in Class 1 and the other still attending kindergarten. According to the Fiji Police Force, the husband was later admitted to the Colonial War Memorial Hospital, but police have yet to reveal any other details. Carpenters Fiji Limited has established itself as a reputable service provider for the various products it distributes, one of which is Carpenters Shipping Limited. The company is part of the global carriers that dock into our wharf, facilitating exports and imports, an integral lifeline of Fiji's economy.
As government encourages more exports in the country, Carpenters Shipping is also involved with ships that dock into the country, and under their agency takes care of all export goods in the various Pacific islands, in particular Australia, New Zealand, Japan and Korea, Fiji's main trading partners. Fiji, which is strategically located geographically, is ideal to bring ships from all over the world and do transit, particular to what Singapore does. Carpenters Shipping Limited manager Eliza Lambaimbure says Carpenters Shipping has its own chartered vessels which serve Fiji for 12 months and have now redirected trade with Papua New Guinea with a huge population growth in PNG.
Well, we grow from strength to strength. That's in any business you need to always look for opportunities to improve and to grow your business. We are one of the major players in the transport industry locally. Investment there is quite big. So we are one of the major players to ensure that we deliver.
Lambaimbure added that most international ships are offloading in Suva, which indicates the confidence in the way products are being looked after by carpenters.
Major upgrade works will commence this Sunday by the Fiji Electricity Authority as part of the preparation works for the commissioning of the Nandarivatu Hydro Power Station. This multi-million-dollar major energy efficiency project is expected to be commissioned in March next year.
To improve the reliability and security of the power supply from the Monosavo Hydro Scheme, FEA will upgrade the electrical protection system for the 132 kV transmission line from Wailoa Plant Station to the Cunningham Switchyard in Suva. This will be undertaken from 2 AM to 3 PM tomorrow. About 132,000 volts transmission line from the Wailoa Hydropower Station to the Cunningham Switchyard will be isolated and de-energized. As a result, FEA will not be able to supply electricity from Wailoa Hydropower Station to the central region of Vitilevu and will rely on its diesel power station at Kinoya, Deomba and Koravo to supply electricity to its customers in the Central Division from Serua and Navwa districts, Suva district, Rewanasori district, Tailevu and Netasiri. FEA is seeking assistance from all its valued customers, including hotels and corporate customers, to operate by engaging their standby generators tomorrow. All other customers in the Central Division are expected to receive normal electricity supply. Other urgent maintenance will also be undertaken in Kings Road, Nakasi, Bailevu Road, Nosori, Kings Road, Vunindawa, Deepwater Koravo and Vudi Road.
Stay with us, more after the break.